Welcome to this presentation of UPSL Soccer Action, live on YouTube and presented by the Atlantic Soccer Media Group.
It's Sunday night, and you know what that means. It's time for more UPSL Georgia fall soccer action here in the Premier Division. Tonight's matchup, we have North Georgia United taking on Atlanta City FC, and it's next. Hello everybody, welcome once again to Atlanta Soccer Media Group's coverage of the UPSL Georgia Premier Division. This fall season has been wild and crazy so far, but we are just about ready to get ready for the final match of Week 4, this one being North Georgia United taking on Atlanta City FC. Atlanta City making the drive all the way up to Dalton, Georgia for this matchup. And we are going to bring you all the coverage of tonight's match at Riverbend Park. It's a nice, beautiful 75 degrees here in Dalton, Georgia. Should be a fantastic match. We look at the quick lineups. Atlanta City coach Johannan bringing a little bit of a different look tonight. Definitely need to take an eye on Camus Jaden. He's going to be a big source of action for them when it comes to the men at home, North Georgia United. A little bit of a change. You know, some of those players have moved on. Man to watch, number 16, Emmanuel Lom. He's going to be my man to keep an eye on tonight. Just about ready to get things kicked off here in Dalton, Georgia. North Georgia United are going to be in their all-white kits tonight. Like I said, we've had a couple matches so far this weekend. When we look at the matches from yesterday, Vinotinto falls to SSL 2-6. FC Birmingham, Atlanta United Academy, they tied 2-2. Today, Atlanta Rovers tied with UMA-FC 2-2, a major point for UMA. And then right now, doubleheader going on. Legends FC, Los Tigres Club de Strongest, they're playing in Opelika, Alabama. And we're up here in Dalton bringing you North Georgia United and Atlanta City FC. It looks like Atlanta City is going to get us underway. They are in their all-red kits. They're going to be moving from left to right. And like I said, North Georgia United, they're in their all-white kits. Like I said, Kevin Brito, the coach of North Georgia United, got a little bit of a new crew this season. Had to make some changes. One of the biggest names, McKeever, leaving the club, going over to Kalanji Pro Profile. So that's a big loss for their attack, and they need to find those spaces, and we'll see if they can do that today. And we're just about to get underway. There we go for the start of the first 45. It's actually Atlanta City that get us out of the way. I apologize. I thought it was going to be, it's North Georgia United to get us underway. I thought Atlanta City was getting us away. Rios sends it all the way back to the keeper, Kimball. I expect these two teams to just kind of fill each other out in these first few stages. Shot taken, but easily grabbed by Kimball. That was a bit of a mistake there, giveaway from the defense of Atlanta City, but that was easily controlled by Kimball. Ball forward, headed back in his cover. Ramirez working on that left-hand side. Step over, step over, step over. And it goes out, and that is going to be a goal kick. Beautiful Riverbend Park here. Back underway. North Georgia, they had no choice, but they had to clear that ball out. Passing a little off in these first few moments of the match for North Georgia. Just need a little bit communicating, get that down just a little bit. Pano's going to get this throw in. Nice long throw into just at the edge of the box, but cleared out by North Georgia. Cover. Mejia. He goes back to Valverde. Pano lost that possession. Now North Georgia on the attack. Young. That went back to Palma. Nice step there by Mejia. Now Jaden, Camus Jaden, looking for a shot taken. Woo, that was a good opportunity, Camus Jaden. Good block by the keeper. It's going to go out for the first corner of the match. First corner of the match here in the 3rd minute goes to North Georgia United. Atlanta City, excuse me. Into the box it comes. It's going to be an in-swinger. Punched out by the keeper. Paul's got it, but he just passes it straight to North Georgia. Hard challenge there, but still North Georgia has possession. Going to move down that line. Rico going up to Williams. Williams loses possession, but he gains it back. Good work here. Rico gets a stepped on, and that's going to be a foul. We'll take a quick look at that chance that Atlanta City just had. You can see Mejia gets the ball forward to Caden. Camus, he takes that shot. Great save by the keeper. Rico standing over the ball. This is about 30 yards out. Manzi getting his two-man wall set up. Plenty of space to get it up and down. Unfortunately, he got it up in the air. It just didn't come down. And that'll go out for a goal kick. Back underway. Manzi. It's going to go long. Gets it up to Mejia. Give back and send forward. Anja trying to get it up to Camus. Anja has to go back to Paul. Camus now trying to give it to Anja, not able to work that pass. North Georgia cleared out. Will be a throw for Atlanta City. Paul's going to get us back underway. Anja. Back heel by Anja. Over to Ralda. That pass to Valerde, not able to get there. Cut off by North Georgia United. Valencia sending it forward. Able to control it for a moment. Young. Another foul committed by Atlanta City. This time going to have a talking to from the fourth official. Young standing over the ball. This time it's going to be about 35 yards. Shot taken and controlled by Manzi. That ball taken off and going to be a North Georgia throw. Lose possession, and Atlanta City, and that one's going to go out for an Atlanta City. Take that back. That's a North Georgia throw. It looked like an Atlanta City one to me, but it'll be North Georgia nonetheless. And it's going to be Okoronkwo with the throw. Called back. Okoronkwo. Not the best of throws, but a throw nonetheless. Reyna gets it forward. Young. Good step around there. Young again. Kind of got taken off of his feet there by Mejia, but no foul was called. We have two Mejias out there, Brian Mejia and Anderson Mejia for Atlanta City. Ralda. He goes over to Pano. Pano goes back to Valerde. Anja with the turn. Not able to control it, but the ball's able to get to Camus, and he goes back to Anja, but he's not able to get through those two men. Valencia. He sends a long ball from North Georgia. Sanchez, he's able to get to it. He hands it over to Williams, but they're able to control it and send it forward as Atlanta City. Good control there, and that gets cleared out for a throw. So far, 9 minutes into this match, North Georgia United, Atlanta City FC, 0-0. Again, UPSL Georgia Premier Division fall season. Right now, 3 matches into the season, North Georgia United has still yet to receive any points. They really need to have a result tonight. Anja, good step, gets away from the man, into the box, has to be cleared out by North Georgia. Paw moving forward, he takes a shot over the bar. So far, Atlanta City really on the front foot. Rios Loses possession, but still earns the throw. Valencia. He goes back to Reyna. Reyna again. Young not able to receive that pass, but Reyna runs it down, sends it back to Kimball. Over to Palma. Valencia with another long pass forward. Loses possession. Now it's Pano's turn, and it goes out for a throw. Quickly taken. Sanchez trying to control it, get around two men. He's able to get around Pano, but not able to get around Valerde. And that's going to be a foul committed by Sanchez, and it's going to be free kick for Atlanta City. Tried to switch the field, not able to do so. Paul collides with two men, but he somehow earns the foul for Atlanta City right at center circle. Anja. Cut between two players. Now Mejia. Deflected. Cleared away by Rios. Valerde, he's able to run that down into the box. Mejia. And Camus Jaden with the goal for Atlanta City United, or Atlanta City FC, excuse me. That gets them on the board quickly in the 12th minute. Let's take a look at that. You can see here, Valerde with that ball in. Mejia taking the shot, gets over to Camus, and Camus slots it past the keeper, and it's 1-0 for the visitors, Atlanta City FC. North Georgia not able to get that clearance. It cost them dearly. That's going to be a foul committed there by Anderson Mejia. And it's going to be right inside the center circle, just on the edge. Sent forward. Sanchez still able to control it. North Georgia need a response. Sanchez goes back to Reyna, who goes back to Valencia. Rios. He goes wide. Rico to the top of the box. Shot taken. Oh, what a deflection. What a great job by Atlanta City there to hold off that attack by North Georgia. Now they're on the counter. Camus Jaden trying to get around three men, not able to do so. But somehow there, Anderson Mejia wins possession off of him. That's a hard tackle there by Reyna. You can see here real quick. There's Mejia stepping in, and then Reyna just trying to take it, and unfortunately gets more of the man than he does the ball. Shot taken. Good idea, just not on frame. Quickly back underway, North Georgia United. Valencia. Sent forward. Not able to get it up there to Rios. Paw. Losing possession. was Ralda, but it goes back to Manzi. Playing dangerously, but he's able to clear it out over to Pano. Now Valerde working on that far side. Gives it back to Anderson Mejia. Around the horn. Sent long to Camus. Not able to get there. Controlled by Kimball. Valencia gets it to Sanchez. Good clearance there by Pano. Able to paw that out for a throw. Received, but lose possession. Tried to release that to Anja, couldn't do it. Got over to Camus, but he couldn't control it. And North Georgia United able to send it forward, but they give it right back to Pano. Camus goes back to Valerde. Pano. Over to Cover. Sent forward from Paw. Lose possession again. Good step and control there by Brian Mejia, and he wins the foul on Valencia. Still no cards issued. A few fouls, but nothing egregious so far here in these first 18 minutes. Pano. Give and go with Caden. With Camus. There's going to be a foul on Pano. Now this is going to be a dangerous opportunity because we're just about 25 yards out, or 35 yards out, excuse me. Camus is over the ball. This is an opportunity to get the ball up and down distance-wise. We've seen Camus in the past. Some great shots. That one on frame, and it's in the back of the net like it called. Fantastic goal from Camus Jaden. We've seen him do that time and time again when he was with FC Matata and when he was with Kalanji Pro Profile. Look at this once again. Camus Jaden stepping up. Calm as you like it, over the wall, into the corner. Nothing that Kimball could do, and it is 2-0 Atlanta City FC over North Georgia United. Not going North Georgia United's way in this fall campaign. Palma, he's getting it forward to Sanchez. There's going to be a foul committed by Ramirez. North Georgia, Sanchez, turning around, surveying the field. Stepped in, controlled it, was Palma. Oh, that is a nasty, nasty collision there between Palma and Paw. That was just bodies out of control. Take a look at this real quick. You can see Palma gets control. He's moving it forward down the line. Paul gets it, and then they just super collide there. Palma didn't have his body control, didn't expect Paul to be right back on the ball, and they just collided with massive, massive pace. And you could see Paul's head whip with that collision. Hope he's okay. Not sure if center official gave a foul or gave a yellow card to Palma. Just want to double check that real quick. Trainer checking on him. Palma's going to have to come off. Good to see him up and moving because that was a nasty, nasty collision. Somehow North Georgia United still had possession after that challenge. You had two players from Atlanta City collide with Palma. Paul's back on the field. Rico, he's moving down that left-hand side. And it's going to be a corner for North Georgia, their first. So each team with one corner. In-swinger, headed away by the North Georgia player. And there's a foul, and that is going to be a yellow. We'll take a look at that. You can see this ball as he's coming out. Paul just got done with one challenge, and now he ends up taking another one. That yellow is going to be issued to number 6, Young.
Hey, we got time on this, right?
Center official just noting that he's calculating the time. We've seen some matches in the professional ranks where we've seen upwards of 10 minutes of stoppage time this season because FIFA is looking to expand upon the time of play. I feel like some of the matches that go on, there's a lot of time wasting in between the ball being in play, so you're seeing these longer extended stoppage times in these matches. Atlanta City will get us back underway. Sent forward, trying to get it to Camus, but he's going to be called offsides. Quickly back underway from North Georgia. Long ball forward. Controlled by Atlanta City. Valerde. They go back to Cover, who goes back to Manzi. Over to Ramirez. Back to Mejia. Taken down. Almost WWE style. Again, another talk, and that has to be careful for Young. Young's already on a yellow. We don't need to see a red card in the first 25 minutes of this match. It's going to be difficult for North Georgia if that was to happen. Mejia, he goes back to Ramirez. Ramirez looking up that left-hand side. Not able to get around Lom, but Pano now. Mejia, no foul from from Young. Back to Kimball. A yellow is going to be issued to Atlanta City. That one's going to be issued to Brian Mejia. Getting very, very chippy. Valencia loses the, he doesn't get it the pass where he wanted it, but he got it right back. This one over to Rico. Working down their left-hand side. Cover clears it, and Paul just pushes it away. That'll be a throw. Thrown in. Back under control. Again, out for a throw. Looking for a long throw here from North Georgia. Headed out by Paul, but that one is going to be a corner for North Georgia here in the 27th minute. Controlled by Atlanta City. Now Ramirez, he's on the counter. North Georgia able to take the ball off of him. Good work. They go all the way back to Kimball. Kimball trying to give it to Palma, but he loses possession. Back and forth possession lost, but Atlanta City coming out with it. They go back to Manzi, who goes over to Pano. Foul. Long ball forward, trying to get it to Camus. He's able to get it. He's around the keeper. What a great save by Palma. Kimball came out and got around Kimball and just had all the opportunity in the world there. They earn a corner. We'll take a look at that here in just a moment. That was a great opportunity for Camus Jaden to get a hat trick just 29 minutes into this match. Slow, taken by Mejia, but right into Valencia's path, and he's able to control it. Cover now, he cuts that off. Valerde. Loses possession. Valerde just falls on the ground. Now Sanchez, he has an opportunity. Goes over to Young, but cleared out by Atlanta City. Mejia, he gives up a foul. See if we can take a quick look. We'll wait just a moment. I still want to take a look at that chance by Camus Jaden because he should have a hat trick if it wasn't for the work of Palma. That ball into the box, cleared out by Atlanta City. Anderson Mejia, he's able to get it out to Ramirez. Ramirez switches the field. Anja. Mejia gives it over to Camus. Deflects off of the defender. He's calling for a handball because as the defender fell on the ground, not going to get it. Rico. Paul with a nice step and to earn that win, but cannot get it to Camus. And now North Georgia again with possession. Young. Paul clearing that ball. Sanchez gets us back underway. Palma. Over to Reyna. Reyna with space to move forward. Not able to get it to Young. But unfortunately, Ramirez not able to control the ball either. Controlled. Cleared. Anja gets around the man, but cannot get around the second man. Going to call that a handball foul by Anja. Quickly underway. Sanchez, North Georgia. Shot taken, and there's the goal that North Georgia United needed badly. Sanchez with the goal. We'll take a look at that again. You can see here, receives that ball on the mistake by Anja. Hits it with his left right past Manzi. Nothing he can do, and it's now 2-1 North Georgia United. Atlanta City with possession. North Georgia, they earned possession. Sanchez was looking for a foul there in the box, not going to get it. Manzi with control. Cover, he's moving forward, gets it to Paul. Paul on the run. He has really stood out for Atlanta City these first 33 minutes. Anja gets around the man. Just enough of a deflection there from Rios. Ralda over to Pano. Ramirez into the path. You can see Anja still down on the ground from that challenge from Rios. Gonna stop play. Just got stepped on. That's what it appears that happened. Of course, center official saying that he's watching the time. Again, you're watching UPSL Georgia Premier Division action, fall season 2023. North Georgia United taking on Atlanta City FC here at River Bend Park in Dalton, Georgia. Currently 73 degrees, only wind gusts up to 14. It's every now and then gusting about 3 to 4 miles an hour when it's just normal. Say earlier match today that we brought you, Atlanta Rovers FC taking on UMA FC. UMA taking the lead with 2 goals early in the first half. Atlanta Rovers coming back, scoring 1, and then late in the match, right about at the end of time, a penalty called to get the tie goal, and it ended 2-2. But that is a hard-earned point for UMA FC, their first point of this fall season. Valencia gets us back underway here. Sanchez getting it forward. Young. And there's a foul committed by Atlanta City on Sanchez. Valerde with that foul. Center official just having everybody calm down. 36 minutes into this match. Lifted into the box. Headed down by Valerde. And cleared away by Atlanta City. Over to Rios. Rios. Up to Williams. Over to Sanchez. Manzi able to get there just in front of the runner from North Georgia. Another hard challenge there. Coming out with possession is Rico for North Georgia United. Shot taken. Manzi, what a goal for North Georgia United. A long, long ball for Rico into the back of the net. Calm as you would like it. Take a look at this goal. Rico, he's only about 25 yards out. He takes it right over Manzi. Nothing he could do. And it's right down the center of the goal. And it is now 2-2. North Georgia United and Atlanta City FC. It has really heated up these last couple minutes for North Georgia United. They started really slow and sluggish, but they've really put on the pace these last 10 minutes. Manzi. He sends it forward. Paw. Tried to get that pass forward, not able to do so, but he earned the deflection. Tried to hit it with his outer boot, and it goes wide out for a goal kick. Paul earns control there for a second, but Kimball, he runs that down before Anja could get there. Valerde to Pano. Ramirez. There's a hard challenge from North Georgia. Right at center circle. Coming into the 40th minute of this match. I'm expecting to see quite a few minutes of stoppage time added with some of those injuries to Paw for Atlanta City and the fact that we've gotten 4 goals total in this match so far. Cover with a great step. Paw going down to Anja. Anja receives it. 1-2 back to Anja. He gets around Rios. Mejia, excuse me. He takes the shot and it goes wide. Anderson Mejia, he tried to take that and it just didn't get in a good angle, and that goes wide for a goal kick. North Georgia United not wasting any time getting back underway throughout this whole first half. North Georgia United earning possession again for the throw. Paw and Anja just playing back and forth. Up to Camus. Slides over to Mejia. He's in the box. Takes the shot. Kimball's able to control it. Good attempt there by Brian Mejia. Kimball gets that ball forward. Lose possession again. Ramirez. Pano. Over to Ralda. Now Anderson Mejia. Camus. Back to Paul. Atlanta City looking really, really good tonight. Of course, I just cursed them right there. Lost possession, Anderson Mejia, and it's out for a throw for North Georgia United. Commentators curse always. Paul. Mejia, he gains possession for Atlanta City. Camus tried to get it over to him in the box, not able to do so, but Anja, he's got control. Shot taken, and it's hitting well out and over the bar for a goal kick. Kimball, he's going to get us back underway. Long ball forward. Valerde, Mejia to his brother Mejia. Camus trying to get around, not able to do so. But Paul, he's able to get possession. Now Brian Mejia goes over to Anja. Camus, give and go back. He tried to do the same to Camus. Camus is somehow able to gain control there. But I don't know if he's going to call offsides or a foul there. North Georgia sending it forward. Sanchez. He earns a throw. Taken quickly. Young. Cleared out by Pano. Now quick attack by Atlanta City, but deflected. North Georgia. Sanchez trying to work his way around two men, not able to do so. Rena. He's able to slot it across, but nobody there. Be a throw. Paw down the line. He gets to do it again as Rios deflected it out. Camus. Good control to work around there, and he's gonna, no foul. But Ramirez still had possession of the ball. I think he was just calling it, since Ramirez got control of the ball, he called that just an advantage. He didn't call a foul. Pano. Atlanta City. Sanchez with the foul there. Take a look at that foul real quick that was done on Camus just a moment ago. You can see Camus, he goes down, but it goes right into Ramirez, so he called advantage. That was a good decision there by the center ref. Coming up into stoppage time, we'll see how much we get. Cover over the ball. He sends it into the box, but Kimball's able to control it. Sanchez just plows into Ralda there. Back underway, Atlanta City. Palma gives it to Rios. He gives it back to Palma. Going forward, but Rico not able to get there. Manzi, that was dangerous, dangerous work in that back line there. Atlanta City able to clear it. Valencia, he got that ball forward to Sanchez. Good turn, trying to get around Pano. Valerde able to win that ball for Atlanta City. North Georgia, Young, not able to get around Ralda. Pano. Neither side really controlling. There's another foul committed, and there's definitely going to be a yellow card issued on North Georgia United. I believe that was Reyna that received that one. Where's the yellow card on the other side? 4 minutes of stoppage time is what was called. Almost done with all that. Nasty, nasty challenge. Kimball cleared it. Going to stop it just because that was a head injury. Center has to stop. Anja is who looks like is the player that received that. And it is, because you saw Kimball and him collide. Kimball earned possession. He's going to have to go out to the sideline since the trainer came onto the field. Got to go all the way to the center line. We're just coming into the 4 minutes of stoppage. I'm sure we'll probably get about at least another minute, maybe even 2 minutes with the injury to Anja. Back underway. North Georgia sends it forward. Controlled by Cover, though. But he loses possession. And now Rico, he's got an opportunity. What can he do? Valerde and Paul right there. He's able to get around both. Slotting right to the middle, but Sanchez not able to get his foot on it. But Young, he still has possession. Into the box. Rico. And that one goes up and over the bar, and it's going to be a goal kick. Take a look at that again. You can see here, Young gets possession, sends it into the box. Rico right there, and between him and Valerde, it goes over the bar, and it is a goal kick. And there is halftime here at Riverbend Park. It has been a really, really chippy first half, sitting at 2-2 between North Georgia United and UMAFC, or Atlanta City FC. And we'll be back here in a few minutes, and we will see the second half of this match between North Georgia United and Atlanta City FC. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey, Coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans, so they will never miss any of the action.
Good ball laid off to that far side. Shot ripped. It's in! Dalton United at the death of the game! They go ahead, and this stadium is sent to raptures!
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
Gentlemen, say it with them. They are the champions.
So what are you waiting for the best and easiest coverage, national exposure, attract sponsors, interact with your fans, work with scouts from around the world? Contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group.
Welcome back here to Riverbend Park in Dalton, Georgia. Currently, North Georgia United and Atlanta City FC tied 2-2 in the first 45. Larry Weaver here for Atlanta Soccer Media Group, bringing you all the action here in Dalton, Georgia. And we've had several matches so far here in the fourth week of the fall season here for Atlanta, for the UPSL Georgia Premier Division. Vinotinto Atlanta lost to SSL FC 6-2. FC Birmingham Atlanta United Academy tied 2-2. Atlanta Rovers FC and UMA FC tied 2-2. Currently right now, Legends FC is also taking on Club the Strongest Los Tigres in Opelika, Alabama. This match is also tied 2-2. We look at the table as it stands right now. Dalton United still at the top of the table. SSL all the way up there as well. They're tied with Potros FC. Atlanta Rovers, they get a 1 point. Doesn't really do anything for them. They stay there in that fourth spot with 8 points. The big key, UMA FC, out of that hole. They've jumped up to the 11th spot, right there with FC Birmingham and Legends FC. North Georgia United and Los Tigres down there in the relegation zones. So North Georgia United, they need to get some results today so that they can get out of that relegation zone. It's going to be a battle all the way through the rest of the season to get every point. Top 7 teams move on from the regular season into the playoffs. Winner of the playoffs moves on to the national playoffs. Spring season national champions AS Frenzy, they came through Georgia in the Elite 8. They took on Tennessee Tempo, moved into the Final Four, and won outright. 16-year-old Jan Diamande with the golden boot during that national tournament was absolutely a sight to see, covering AS Frenzy. Just about to get underway. Atlanta City is going to be kicking us off. Atlanta City is in the all-red kits. North Georgia United is in the all-white. North Georgia is going to be moving from left to right. Atlanta City is going to be moving from right to left. Now, was really just enjoyed watching. You can see him just coming across the screen right now. Number 2, Pano for Atlanta City. Rogelio Pano. He's only 15 years old, and he is out there just going at it with these older gentlemen here in the UPSL Georgia division. When you talk about the UPSL, you can see players from 13 to 15 all the way up into their late 30s and early 40s. So this is a division of pro development. You're seeing players moving up through the system, and you're seeing those players that are ending their career in the UPSL. So you see a lot of difference out there. It's really fun to see. UMAFC in that earlier match, they also had a 15-year-old player on the pitch. It's always great to see these new young players getting their opportunity, showcase their talent with the path of trying to move up through the ranks into a professional contract. Just about to get back underway. Like I said, Atlanta City, they're going to be the ones that are going to get us underway. Camus Jaden is going to be the one to do so. An absolutely beautiful day for soccer. 72 degrees in Dalton, Georgia right now. 4-mile-an-hour winds. We have the substitute for North Georgia United, it looks like. And we are underway here for the second 45 in Riverbend Park. Pano goes back to Manzi. Manzi coming out of the box to send that forward, loses possession, but Ramirez and Camus, that ball bounces out and it'll be out for a throw for North Georgia. Long ball forward, not able to control that. The newly entered player. Number 2 is Almost. Ramirez on the ball, trying to work around Reyna, able to get it into the box. Kimball was able to free it, and then the defense was able to clear that out for a throw. Again, goal scorers, Camus Jaden with the 2 goals for Atlanta City. They struck first. And then goals from Sanchez and Rico from North Georgia United get us level at 2. Camus able to control it. He tries to slot it to Anja, not able to do so. Now North Georgia with possession just for a second, but Paul able to get there in enough time to get control. Camus now. He able to get around, get to Anja. He is on sides. Ralda, he lost possession. Valencia sends it forward. But nobody there for North Georgia, and Manzi's easy to control it. Valencia went down after that ball he sent forward. It looks like he just cramped as he sent that ball forward, because I really didn't see anyone come into contact with him. So the temperature has been significantly less than what we started with just a few weeks ago. Say goodbye to those low 90s and upper 80s. Out for a North Georgia throw. Valencia. He's not able to get it to a teammate. Paul. Akers a space to move down. Gets it to Camus. His touch let him down, but he's still able to control it. He's able to work around one player, but not 2. Ralda, he went down again. That goes out for a goal kick. No, 5, that is a substitute for, let's see if I can get his name real quick. There's another substitute for North Georgia. Paul, he's able to get that ball forward. Anja. It's deflected, but somehow it gets to Mejia. Not able to give it back to Anja. But Atlanta City, they are able to control the ball, and he's going to be offsides.
Hey, keep it on their half. Send it in. Let's go, boys. Be smart, guys. Be smart. Another back off of him. Another back off of him.
Going to be a throw for North Georgia. Back in play. Shot taken and hit well off the mark. Manzi gets us back underway. Number 5 is Garcia. That was the change that was also made at halftime for North Georgia.
Yes, sir. We claim their half. We claim their half.
Foul by North Georgia. Rain has got to be careful. You can see 2 subs getting ready to come on for Atlanta City. Number 10, Perales. And number 20, Flowers, are about ready to come on. Let's see who they're going to be coming on for. Paw is going to be coming off. Paul's had a very, very eventful first 45. He took several hard challenges, and Anja, he also, both of those players, very, very physical those first 45 plus those first 7 minutes here in the second half. They definitely earned their caps for today. Perales and Flowers now on. Atlanta City sending that ball forward. Able to control that was Lum, but not able to get it forward to teammate Ramirez. Valerde to Cover, and he sends it long, but right into the grasp of Kimball. Trying to make his way around, able to do so. And that is a foul. It is going to be a penalty for North Georgia United. Definitely a penalty there. Take a look at this really quick. You can see steps in and takes out the man. Definitely a penalty by Atlanta City. I believe it was Valerde who committed that penalty. It's going to be Rico who's going to take this penalty for North Georgia United. Into the back of the net, and Rico gives North Georgia United their first lead of the night against Atlanta City FC. It is 3-2 North Georgia United over Atlanta City. We'll take another look real quick at that penalty take. Calm as you would like it from Rico. Into the side netting. And it is 3-2 now. And there's going to be another substitute for North Georgia United. Jimenez is coming on, number 14. He replaced number 23. Still working on those other two substitutes. Almost. You see these changes really working for North Georgia United. Nice long ball in. Manzi able to control it. Pano making his way down this left flank. Jimenez giving him some space there. Mejia went over to Cover. Cover sent it forward. Not able to get it to a teammate, but they win possession back. Flowers now. They're going to call maybe offsides there. Sent in. Young was able to get it to Almas, but he wasn't able to control it. Manzi able to send it forward. Camus controls.
Yes, sir. You hold him back. Good. Reset position. He wants to take. He wants to take. Good.
Trying to pass it. Trying to switch the field. Not able to do so. But Mejia, he controls it. Ramirez, good turn. Switch. Pass wasn't the best, but Clover still able to get it to Flowers. Trying to get it back to Flowers, not able to do so. Both sides right now not able to really control possession. Pano. Up to Camus. Camus not able to control it, but he gets it right back. He takes a shot, deflected. Controls it, gives it to Mejia. Reyna hurt himself with that challenge, and he goes down. Kimball controls the ball. Center official stops so that Reyna can be looked at. Calls the trainers out. Been a very chippy match from the starting whistle. Both of these teams needing points. North Georgia United, so far, no points on the board this fall season. You look at the ticker as it stands right now at the bottom of your screen. Atlanta City, they've got 6 points. 2 great wins so far this season. 3 massive losses for North Georgia United.
cambio? A mí, ellos te van a hacer señas si necesita cambio. Inmediatamente él tiene que decirte sí o no. Okay?
Hey, Jacob, does he need a sub or what? They don't allow us on the field.
Crazy. I don't even know if we're playing with 10, 11. I can't even make a sub, nothing. I want to talk to my player. Hey, can I get out of my cone and talk to him? Come on, ref.
North Georgia has fallen to Potros FC, SSL FC, and this match right now.
That's unbelievable, man. Look, now we're playing with 10. You're telling me enough?
Atlanta City lost to SSL, beat Los Tigres and Legends FC. Ramirez, he takes a shot, and that ball is well off the mark, out for a goal kick. Apologize, I thought North Georgia had already played 3 matches. They've only played 2.
Jacob, you want to play right back or center back? Right. Hey, if you still need a sub, Jacob, let me know. We can get Carlos there. If you need it.
It's an injury.
North Georgia
Needed shin pads.
substitute did not have his shin guards in, so had to run back to the bench and get his shin guards, that being Ledesma, number 8. It's one of those requirements out there. Pano right on the line. Ramirez able to keep it in. Working down that side. Trying to get it to Camus. Camus not able to control it. Kimball, he gets control, sends it forward. North Georgia moving well. Young cleared out just for a second. Sent back in by Almost, but very, very slow roller, able to control it is Manzi. (3-2) North Georgia United over Atlanta City FC. 3 major points for North Georgia if they can see this match out. North Georgia trying to switch it. Able to do so. Garcia. And it's out for a goal kick. Pano. Streaking down this left side. You can see Reyna. He's still feeling the effects of that hard challenge. He was subbed out for Ledesma. Good work there, back there by Cover. Held off 2 separate challenges there, back to back. That ball gets cleared out, and it's going to be a throw for North Georgia United. It's going to be a long throw. Doesn't get all the way there. Lifted into the box. Cleared out. Shot taken. Oh, almost got there. Just misses by inches. Does North Georgia United. And we'll take another look. They wanted to go quickly, but a player down. You can see here, ball comes out clear. Valencia, he's able to get on it, takes the shot, and it just goes wide. Valencia goes down again. He had that cramp earlier in his hamstring. I think we might have the same thing again. An update from the other match that is currently going on between Legends FC and Los Tigres. Club the Strongest at halftime. Los Tigres with a 2-1 lead. 45 more minutes to play. Both of those teams needing some points getting on the board right now. Legends FC have won, but that is from a match that was paused at halftime. We have another substitute for North Georgia United. Number 4 is coming on. Morente. That's the 5th sub so far for North Georgia United. 7 subs can be completed in UPSL action. Perales, he's able to get that ball forward. Mejia. He stops, turns. No foul, though. North Georgia looking for a counter. Switching over. Lam. Ledesma. He loses it. Camus is able to get there. Camus, oh, and it hits the top bar. And that will be a goal kick because it hit the top bar and then it hit the American football bar. That should be a easy. That's twice in this match. Camus should have had his hat trick. And he's still sitting on a brace. Ramirez releases it forward, but not able to get to Perales. We'll take a look at that shot by Camus Jaden. You can see here, Ledesma lost possession. Shot taken, and you see it hits the American football before it hits the top crossbar. Good call for the goal kick. Another substitute for Atlanta City FC. Number 13 is coming on. He's going to be replacing Ramirez. And that is Gonzalez. Throw in by North Georgia. Flowers. Loses possession to Young. Ledesma. Again, Ledesma with a slow process there. He loses possession. Mejia is going to be called for the foul. Center official allowed that challenge between Ledesma and Mejia to commence, but he finally calls the whistle for Mejia. Here's Lam trying to get it over to Young. Garcia deflected. Jimenez got it forward. Manzi got a paw on it and able to keep it in front of him. Sent out. Camus, good control. Mejia, he's able to make a turn. Perales trying to get there. Rios able to stay on his horse and to be able to get there. be a throw for Atlanta City. Flowers. A little off on the body control, but he still has possession for a moment. Now Atlanta City loses possession, and North Georgia United quickly trying to counter forward. That pass, Aaron, but it still got to his man. And that one just enough of a deflection from Cover to get to Manzi to quash that attack by North Georgia United. Now Camus, he makes the turn. And Camus is going to get a yellow card with that challenge on Lom. The center official is going to say with the extended elbow up is why Camus is getting the yellow card for Atlanta City. Got another substitute for North Georgia United. Number 22 is looking to come on. Huerta. Oh, I apologize. It wasn't Camus that got the yellow. It was actually Coach Joao that received the yellow there. It just happened to be Camus was standing right there. And that ball goes out. It'll be a throw for Atlanta City. 72nd minute. It's getting very, very intense these last 10, 15 minutes. Good throw in from Atlanta City. Flowers. And hard offsides there for Camus. He thought he had held his run. North Georgia playing that high line. Just able to catch Camus offsides. Garcia working his way around. Slides it across the box. But nobody there. Almost couldn't get there in enough time, and it goes out for a goal kick. Foul's going to be called on Mejia, but you could see both players tugging on each other's jerseys. Long ball sent forward from North Georgia. Couldn't get it there to Rico. North Georgia with possession. Garcia scuffs it into the path of Manzi. Pano, he loses it to Young. And cleared out by Valerde. It's going to be a corner. It's the first corner in some time. It's only the third corner of the match for North Georgia, and it's only the fifth corner of the match. Challenge there. Going to be called against North Georgia. Manzi. They're going to let him just do a free kick there. So a player for each side with a brace. Camus Jaden with a brace for Atlanta City. There's a shot by Flowers that goes wide. Brian Rico with the brace for Atlanta City. As it stands right now, he has the winning goal. Or for North Georgia, excuse me. Here's another sub for Atlanta City. Number 15, Douglas Asante. And this should be the last substitute for North Georgia. That being number 10, Miguel Hernandez. Pano able to get there. Garcia. Over there on that far side. Almost. Garcia loses possession. No foul. Did step on him, but no foul committed or given by the center official. Shot taken by Huerta, and it goes wide, and it's out for a goal kick. Again, thank you for watching this UPSL Georgia Premier Division action fall season week 4. North Georgia United taking on Atlanta City FC. Atlanta Soccer Media Group bringing you all the coverage here in Dalton, Georgia. Thank you for joining us here on this Sunday night. Hernandez lifts it into the box. Nobody there. Trying to catch the streaking Rico. Just didn't get the pass in the right location. Goal kick for Atlanta City. Or it's going to be a throw, excuse me. Rico is lucky that he didn't get a yellow card for taking that shot on goal after the play was stopped. Mahia, he's going to earn a foul there. Right at about 30 yards, or 40 yards out, I apologize, about 40 yards out. Got another substitute for Atlanta City. Number 17. Namulapu is coming on. Lifted, but not over the North Georgia defense. And now they can quickly counter. Hernandez moving down that line. Great step in there by Pano to knock it out for a throw. He is going to Namalapu is replacing Pano. The 15-year-old has had a great cap tonight. He has worked really, really hard out there. You can see just the size difference he gives away to the competition. Flowers is able to get it forward to Camus. Camus is on the attack. He's all alone. All he's got to do is hit it. Just couldn't control it, and it's out for a corner. or it's going to be a goal kick. Kimball came out, stayed big. That really should have been another goal. That's 3 goals that Camus has had the opportunity to put away and not able to do so. We'll take a look at the replay here in just a moment. Garcia able to hold off Asante, but not able to get that Hernandez. We'll take a quick look at that opportunity by Camus. You can see he's all alone. All he has to do is just place it. He just continues to let that ball dribble. And it goes out for a goal kick. It should easily be 3-3 here in the 81st minute. As it stands, North Georgia United with the 3-2 lead. Flowers steps, had it for a moment, gets it back again. Valerde over to Asante. He's able to control it around 2 players. Flowers. Flowers moving up this left side. And that's going to be a foul. Right about 30 yards out. Having a conversation with the player. You can see here as Flowers is moving up, Hernandez just pushes him over. It's going to be Camus Jaden over the ball. He was able to do it before. Can he do it again? 4-man wall. In there, and Kimball just able to get a paw out for a corner. That makes 3 corners for both sides here in this match. Into the box, headed away, cleared out by North Georgia United. Asante trying to switch it, doesn't get it to a teammate, but Valerde helping him out. And there's going to be a foul, and a yellow card's going to be issued to Morente on that challenge against Valerde. Take a look at that last opportunity. You see Camus. Nice over the wall. Kimball's just able to get a hand on it. Clears it out. An update on that Legends and Los Tigres match. Legends get a goal back and is now 2-2. Los Tigres and Legends FC down in Opelika, Alabama. Almost everybody this weekend has scored 2 goals. We've had 2 matches already that have ended in a 2-2 draw. It's now 2-2 Legends and Los Tigres. This match is 3-2. Center official coming over, finally talking to the 4th official about, you could hear the conversations of the assistant coach over there of North Georgia United. He receives a yellow. Both coaching squads have received yellows now. Not sure if that's Coach Salvador or Grimaldo that received that yellow. Sent forward by Atlanta City. 85 minutes down. It's going to be a throw. Atlanta City take it quickly. Into the box. Grabbed by Kimball. He's had to work really hard these last 10 minutes. Good ball sent out. Asante sends it straight up in the air. Valerde controls it, gives it back to Asante. Long ball forward to Camus. Camus is able to get there, trying to make that turn into the box. But good clearance by the defense of North Georgia. Asante, he tried to get that ball forward in a hospital pass, but North Georgia player goes down. That gives the opportunity for Atlanta City to attack. But it's going to go out, and it'll be a North Georgia throw. The AR on that side really wasn't sure what he wanted to call there. Another throw for North Georgia. $87 minutes. Getting into the final stages of this match. We'll see how many more minutes are going to be added at stoppage. Cover, he got it back to Manzi. Manzi's able to clear it. Hernandez sends it forward, but Manzi able to control it right at the top of the box. Dangerous, dangerous play by the goalkeeper. He's able to control all of his space. Camus, he's down here on this left side, trying to work his way around Huerta. Huerta winning on that exchange. Garcia now. He slides it over. Morente. That's going to be considered a handball there by Valerde. He tried to chest that ball down, but it hit more of his side and his elbow. And that's going to be right about 38 yards from the box. About 38 to the net. Rico over the ball. Morente right behind him. Two-man wall. Garcia's over to the right-hand side. Rico will take. Good idea, just a little too far. Just didn't have enough dip in it. And Cover sends that one long. Camus, he heads it forward. Mejia was able to get around the defender, but not able to run that ball down. But it will be a throw for Atlanta City. Here's an opportunity. Right at the top of the box. Hit. And there it is. Back of the net for Atlanta City. Camus Jaden. There's the brace that he's been trying. I mean, the hat trick that he's been trying to get. Sitting on a brace all night long. He's had 3 other opportunities. Shot taken here. Kimball loses it. Camus right there to clean it up. And it is now 3-3. Atlanta City and North Georgia United. It's going to get really, really interesting these last few minutes. We'll see how much more stoppage time is added. Here's an opportunity for Perales. He lifts it into the box. Camus is right there, and it goes right into Kimball's arms. Another opportunity from Camus. Camus has had so many chances tonight. He could easily have 5 or 6 goals. He's had so many opportunities. Gonzalez tried to make a challenge there, but Morente was able to work around it. Lifted high, and that one is out for a goal kick. 90 minutes have passed. How much stoppage time are we going to receive? 5 minutes of stoppage time. This one comes down to who wants it more. Asante down that right-hand flank, lose possession. North Georgia defending with numbers. Morente over to Hernandez. Camus. That ball lifted forward, headed, but right into the path of Gonzalez for Atlanta City. He sends it forward. Mejia able to control it. Switching the field over to Camus on this far left side. Camus still with possession. He takes the shot, but it sits it right into the path of Kimball, and he easily controls and gets us back underway. Huerta moving down the middle of the pitch over to Garcia. Garcia sends it forward, but right into the path of Atlanta City, but that ball gets poorly sent forward, and it's out for a throw. And they'll do it again. 2 minutes of stoppage already passed. 3 more to go. Plus the discretion of the center official. Mejia, he makes his way around the player. Namuapool tried to get that to Camus, but offsides is going to be the call. I want that ball a little bit farther back for Barrento. Both squads have worked really, really hard in this match. If it ends in a draw, at least it's some points forward for North Georgia United. Namulapu. He sends it forward. Camus receives it. Slides it over to Peralez. And Huerta clears that out. It'll be a throw. Coming into the 94th minute, Flowers, he turns. Still able to control it. Shot taken, but they're just right at. Kimball's just in the right spot right now, and he's just cutting off any opportunity for Atlanta City. Sent forward, Valerde. He's got space. But he sends it way too far. Goes right back to Valerde. Mejia, he gives it back to Valerde. No foul there. Asante, he's challenging for the ball, and he wins the foul. Quickly taken. Asante again challenging with Garcia. This time Garcia earns the foul. And they're quickly moving down the left flank. Cutting inside. Sliding across to Hernandez. And he's just able to keep it on the line. Flowers standing him up. Earns the foul. We're in the last minute of stoppage. I believe that was considered an illegal kick because Flowers sent it forward and then basically passed it to himself, which gives North Georgia United a great opportunity right inside the box about 3 yards and right about in the middle of the box, about 6 yards from it. Lifted into the box. Great save by Manzi. Another opportunity, another save, another opportunity, and another save. What a sequence of events for Atlanta City to keep that ball out and to keep this match tied 3-3. Sent forward, and that is the last opportunity of the match. We will take an opportunity to watch that replay again because that was the last opportunity for North Georgia. You see here, lifted into the box, Manzi with a great hand save. Another shot there, saved by the defender, and another save right here, cleared out. That one, the goal kick. North Georgia United had the opportunity there at the end, not able to capitalize. So we end this match full time. North Georgia United 3, Atlanta City FC 3. Great match to end up this final match of the week 4 of the Premier Division, and an update on that Legends Los Tigres match. Legends has now come from 2-1 down to lead 3-2. And that match late in the match, absolute fantastic for Legends FC. We end here in Dalton, Georgia, 3-3. A result for North Georgia finally gives them a point. And see if they can continue to get their fall season moving in the right track. That's going to do it for us here at Atlanta Soccer Media Group. For Krishna Bomar, Andre Bomar, I've been Larry Weaver. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on the Atlantic Soccer Media Group channel.
Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans, so they will never miss any of the action.
Good ball laid off to that far side. Shot ripped. It's in! Dalton United at the death of the game! They go ahead, and this stadium is sent to raptures.
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
Gentlemen, say it with them. They are the champions.
So what are you waiting for the best and easiest coverage, national exposure, attract sponsors, interact with your fans, work with scouts from around the world? Contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group.
This has been a presentation of the UPSL. Any use of this broadcast without the written consent of the Atlantic Soccer Media Group is prohibited.